Hey all. So we're a few weeks away from the AP Physics 1 exam, and I wanted to announce something that I think is pretty exciting, and I hope at least some of you will be able to take a part and get a lot of value out of. Um, I've always wanted to do an AP Physics 1 exam review, but I've never had the time to do it any year because it takes a lot of investment on my part, it takes a lot of resource, it takes a lot of time on my part mostly. And so, I love putting up and supporting you guys and learning as much as possible. And I wanted to try to do something, one that would make it, make sense for me to do. So I'm actually going to host an AP Physics 1 exam review. Okay. I am gonna have to charge money for it. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that I'm trying to find a way to make it more free or make it more available. I always wanted to do like a great exam review, and that's gonna take a lot of time on my part, and a lot of things, and I kind of want to show you what the exam review is gonna entail, and then tell you guys about like what how you guys can join. So it's ultimately going to be a webinar style kind of exam review. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of the topics, give a high level, give some details, give you some of the major points, and then we're going to break down some FRQs in there. It's not very different from how I've done all of my videos, but maybe it's more consolidated in one solid exam review. It's going to be about 2 hours. And I'm going to go kind of through everything. So let me kind of show you a little bit about what I'm anticipating it looking like. So this is kind of the a PDF I've been working on to that I'm going to share with you guys. You guys can take a look at. And this AP Physics review, I kind of break down the equations. I look at the kinematics modules. We'll do an example problem, forces and dynamics, everything that I consider to be super important as it's relevant to, forces and dynamics, inclined plane free body diagrams, another free response question, then we'll do circular motion and gravity, etc. So I think it's consolidating a lot of notes that I've built over time to try to keep it really clean. I think like this ends up being it's like 19 pages overall, and I might add a few more things at the end, but this is kind of what it's looking like. I'm going to cover all of these things. It's gonna go kind of fast, so it's gonna be, but we're gonna basically work on an FRQ for every major topic, and I kind of picked out the FRQs that I thought would be like the most useful and the most relevant, and kind of hit the points. And I've attempted to hit everything important on every major topic in AP Physics 1. All of the, kind of all of the big bullet points and things like that, and picking pretty good free response questions that sort of, kind of highlight what I would consider are the important skills. Like if you don't have time to watch all the videos or do all the problems, but at least one from each skill level, it can kind of kind of get you going in there. So anyway, that's kind of what I've put together, and it's gonna be a webinar. The details are it's gonna be on April 16th. That's a Saturday. That's and it's going to be 2 hours. It's going to be 1 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to be recorded, and anyone who kind of shows up to the webinar will get access to the recording, and they can check it out. So I am going to have that recording available. For those of you who can't afford or just don't have the money to access the content, I'm still trying to find something I can do for the channel to help you guys out. So stay tuned for that. I'm doing my best. My goal every year is always try to do this, and this is the first year really I'm gonna do an exam review for you guys, a detailed exam review, and hopefully you guys will find it helpful. So it's gonna be webinar style. You guys can it's gonna be through Zoom, so you're able to chat with me, like Q&A in the chat. But depending on how many people, I don't think I'm gonna be able to have that, no audio from your end, no live Q&A. Just sort of, you guys have questions as we're going through the content, you're free to put it in the chat, and I'll address it as I'm doing my lecturing, my explaining, and going through problems and things like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And to try to make it super exciting for you guys, so I'm offering it for sale in like my promotions. I do marketing and things like that to try to drum up, because I do a lot to try to make a living. Basically, this is what I do, is teaching and helping you guys with AP Physics. And I know the channel has been sort of only the thing that when I have time, I work on it. So I kind of want to give back to you guys as much as I can, while still providing a living for my family of 5, basically. So the way, in the link in the description below, is how you can register. And you're gonna see this page. Okay, this is just a web page for the sailing, and then putting out the information and things like that. Oops, probably shouldn't. This has my information on there already. None of my credit card information, luckily. So what it has in here is, you kind of just fill out the information, and you can see, like, it's $120. That's a promotion I'm actually running. Like, I'm actually gonna be charging probably about $200 for the class, for just like until like for next few weeks. Sorry, next few days. That's just a promotional thing. But for you guys, what I'm gonna do, if you guys found me through my YouTube channel, I know you guys are like the real hardcore, supporters. If you put in all caps in the promotion code here, if you put YouTube, you'll see that the for you guys, I'm gonna try to make it $75. Okay, and that'll be the set price for you guys, if you guys sign up to do that. So I'll have the link to this in the description below, as well as the promo code you kind of put in right there. But make sure it shows up as $75 when you do that, and then it's just credit card information and just some registration information. And when you sign up, you get a unique Zoom join link code. Okay, so like that code will be unique to you. But yeah, like, I think that's how it all works. If you have any troubles with it, I think there's some emails in there that kind of explain how to get support or things like that. But this stuff is for you guys. You guys are like the core of a lot of one of the students that I do want to help, and I try to do as best as I can for you guys, and helping you with problems and things like that. So anyway, that's the exam review. Oops, sorry, cut out my video. So yeah, that's kind of the deal. Like I said, I know that 75, like, I'm cognizant that $75 might be like a lot of money for you guys, or you guys don't have that kind of cash, and I completely understand that. And so I don't, like, I will try to put out some more videos for you guys, who really could just are trying to just absorb some of the videos that I do have and the problems. I think I try to put that out there as much as I can, as free as possible. But this is something that I really need to do to make it make a living for my family and everything. So I do appreciate everyone's support on the channel. And yeah, just let me know in the comments, like, what would be most helpful for you. Is this something you guys would find helpful? You guys want to join? You want to jump in? You guys feel free to register. But yeah, just let me know in the comments what's the best way I could be supporting all of you as we wrap up the next few weeks for the AP exam here. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later.